The nest's downward-facing entrance and tightly woven walls force the snake to advance with extreme caution, slowing every move. That hesitation changes everything. Alarmed weavers rapidly gather from nearby trees, repeatedly diving at the intruder while filling the forest with urgent warning calls. Alone, these tiny birds are vulnerable, but united they become a determined force that steadily drives the snake away from the nest. The young birds will remain inside their woven refuge for roughly 3 weeks, relying entirely on its protection. Every successful defense brings them one day closer to fledging, while the boomslang leaves empty-handed after a hunt that proved far more dangerous than anticipated. As daylight disappears beyond the horizon, the forest undergoes a dramatic transformation. Darkness awakens a world ruled by hunters, and few are more formidable than the owl. With the extraordinary ability to turn its head nearly 270 degrees, it scans almost every corner of its surroundings without shifting its body. Nature has equipped these nocturnal predators with remarkable tools that set them apart from other birds of prey. Their soft fringed feathers break up the sound of rushing air, allowing them to fly in near total silence. Out across the open fields, a barn owl hovers effortlessly above the ground, while its unevenly positioned ears pinpoint the slightest movement beneath a blanket of snow, even from well over 100 yards away. The moment the location is confirmed, hesitation disappears. Folding its wings, the owl plunges toward the ground at speeds approaching 30 miles per hour. The unsuspecting prey has virtually no warning before razor-sharp talons lock firmly around it. To fuel such relentless nighttime hunts, a single owl may capture and consume thousands of small animals over the course of a year. Its greatest strength is never announced with noise or spectacle. Instead, the owl dominates the night through perfect stealth, proving that silence can be an even deadlier weapon than brute force. Across Africa's sprawling lakes and the wetlands of the Mediterranean, the Great White Pelican has evolved into one of nature's most accomplished water birds. Every part of its body is perfectly adapted to a life spent on the water. At the right moment, they plunge their bills, collecting gallons of water and prey in a single scoop. With a wingspan nearing 10 feet, it moves through the air with effortless control. But catching prey depends less on strength than on patience, teamwork, and instincts sharpened through generations of survival. Its greatest adaptation is the enormous throat pouch beneath the bill. Holding nearly 3.5 gallons, this expandable pouch is almost 3 times larger than the bird's stomach, transforming the beak into a remarkably effective fishing tool. During a hunt, pelicans often advance together in organized lines, slowly forcing fish into shallow water. Away from the water, their powerful bills are also capable of quickly overpowering pigeons weighing around 1 pound. When food supplies decline or breeding colonies become overcrowded, survival can demand unexpected behavior. Pelicans have been observed attacking vulnerable chicks within the colony, reducing competition while gaining valuable nutrition. In the wild, survival often leaves little room for mercy. While draining water from the pouch to swallow its catch, the pelican becomes briefly distracted. That single moment can expose it to a lurking crocodile below, where the hunter above suddenly becomes vulnerable to a patient predator beneath the surface. Seagulls are often associated with quiet coastlines, but beneath that familiar image lies a highly adaptable predator. Larger species, with wingspans approaching 5 feet, effortlessly ride ocean currents over shorelines and rocky coasts while searching for feeding opportunities. Their greatest hunting tool is their powerful hooked beak. On the still waters of a lake, a brood of ducklings feeds under the watch of their mother. The instant one youngster strays from the group, it attracts unwanted attention. Gliding low over the surface, the seagull launches a sudden attack. Within seconds, the duckling is carried away before the others can react. These resourceful birds are also capable of catching rabbits and pigeons, highlighting their versatility as hunters. Their flexible jaws also allow the throat to stretch enough to swallow surprisingly large prey. Once a capture is secured, the meal can disappear in only a few moments. Yet survival brings challenges even among their own kind. In crowded breeding colonies, nests may be separated by less than 5 feet, creating fierce competition for territory and food. When disputes arise, seagulls charge with wings spread wide, using forceful pecks to push intruders away. Defenseless chicks may also become victims during these conflicts. Even with this aggressive behavior, seagulls remain vital to coastal ecosystems, keeping places like Skomer Island in ecological balance. From the open grasslands of South America to the southern regions of North America, the Caracara has earned a reputation as one of nature's most resourceful birds. More than a bird of prey, it survives through intelligence and adaptability. Boasting a wingspan of around 4 feet and long, sturdy legs, the Caracara is just as comfortable on the ground as it is in the air. On the Falkland Islands, a lone seal pup quickly attracts the attention of several caracaras. Instead of attacking immediately, the birds slowly tighten their formation, advancing together with patience and calculated intent. But as the trap begins to take shape, the pup's massive mother suddenly arrives. Weighing several hundred pounds, she instantly changes the balance of power, forcing the birds to retreat before the encounter becomes too dangerous. The Caracara exploits a wide range of food sources across vast territories. When survival grows more demanding, its greatest weapon is careful planning rather than brute force. Coordinated teamwork succeeds where individual strength cannot. In the Caracara's world, success belongs to those persistent enough to confront every challenge with intelligence and unwavering determination. Hawks rank among the most versatile aerial predators, combining exceptional eyesight with split-second precision. From North America's deserts to its sweeping grasslands, different species have mastered unique hunting techniques. In the desert, the Harris's hawk showcases one of the few cooperative hunting strategies found among raptors. A jackrabbit's speed alone is rarely enough to escape. One Harris's hawk skims low across the ground, forcing the animal to change course, while its partners remain overhead, cutting off every possible exit. They steadily tighten the pursuit until the chase reaches its inevitable conclusion. Elsewhere, the red-tailed hawk relies on an entirely different method. Around the entrances of bat caves, it launches breathtaking dives exceeding 100 miles per hour, threading through dense swarms to isolate a single bat in flight. Every attack is a careful balance of speed and flawless judgment. Even so, success is never guaranteed. When a marsh hawk singles out a gull, the opening attack may appear decisive. Instead, the gull responds with determined resistance, fighting back aggressively. Those few critical seconds are often enough to rob the hawk of its advantage. The natural world rarely rewards the first strike alone. Victory belongs to the hunter that can adapt when everything begins to change. Finally, we meet the bird we warned you about. Beneath Africa's blazing sun, the Marabou Stork cuts an unusual figure across the open plains. With its stark appearance and deliberate movements, it stands as one of the continent's most distinctive and adaptable birds. Growing to nearly 5 feet tall with a wingspan approaching 10 feet, the marabou is far more than a scavenger. Its heavy, chisel-shaped bill, measuring over 12 inches in length, serves as a powerful tool for capturing prey. In shallow wetlands, the bird relies on a patient hunting technique guided by touch. Holding its bill partly open beneath the water's surface, it waits motionless for the faintest movement before snapping its jaws shut with astonishing speed. On open ground, the same survival instinct allows it to exploit vulnerable young animals and dominate feeding sites whenever the chance arises. Confident and assertive, the marabou will even challenge larger birds at a carcass, forcing eagles and hawks to surrender their meals. Its success is built on remarkable adaptability and an instinct to seize every advantage nature provides. And this concludes our journey into the world's most intense avian encounters. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and activate the notification bell to join our wild adventures. Dive into the next thrilling videos on your screen right now for more incredible moments. Stay vigilant, remain aware, and we'll catch you in the next one, if you dare.